Hello, today we're going to do a walk around on a 2016 370 Crusader. If you'll follow me. Alright, first thing we're going to do is show you where the battery compartment is. Alright, in this front storage, there is your battery. Okay. You also have a little work light, hooking light. Alright. Now we're going to go around the side. In these compartments is your propane. We're going to turn that on. The propane system has a crossover regulator, which is on the curb side, and it has a lever to cross tanks one side to the other. Whichever way the lever is pointing is which side you're servicing from. All right. We're going to go around to this side. Good vehicle information on all these tags. Okay. Alright, in this storage compartment, we have storage right through. Trailer has a 50 amp service, water hose, sewer hose. There's also a barbecue. Alright, and in this compartment, we have all your service. Alright, here's your freshwater fill. You'll just take the cap off, fill that with the garden hose. That's your freshwater holding tank. If you're using site service, you will plug your hose into here. Alright. This unit has a battery disconnect, which is hidden. So I've put a label here. Pull out for the batteries on. Push in to turn the batteries off. When you're plugged in, you'll want your battery on. When you're traveling, you'll want your battery on. If your trailer is not in use, disconnect the battery. There's always something taking down the battery. Alright. Also in here you have cable and satellite hookups, and you have a winterizing feature, which is right here, and a water heater bypass lever, which is right here. All right. There's also a winterizing hose built right in. You have a outside shower or sprayer with hot and cold water. Hose is right here. Quick connect. Little twist. And good to go. Alright. There's also a service plug here to run all your hoses through, so you can keep the door closed. Alright, next we have the water heater. This is a 10-gallon water heater. It is gas and electric. It is totally automatic. You just flip the switch inside and she is good to go. Here we have the drain plug. Oh, right here. Okay. That goes in down here, and it is a 15/16 plastic nut, so be careful. So, all right. You will want to drain this for winter. There's also permanent instructions on the lid. All right. And there is a pressure relief valve right here, which may trickle from time to time. All right. Next, we have a sewer outlet. This, your sewer hose connects on, and then underneath the trailer, this unit has 4 holding tanks. So, there is 2 T-handle valves forward. There is 1 T-handle back, which is your galley tank, and also a 4th T-handle behind the rear axles. Right there. That is the rear black tank. Okay. They also have low point drains next to one of these handles for after you've winterized or to help drain out the system. Okay, next we're going to move back to the front storage compartment. So now the trailer is parked. We are going to go to the leveling system. Turn it on. The flashing dots tell you which sides are out of level, and I will show you that before I start the leveling procedure, I'm at the back foot. I will let the foot down. I put it on a block. Okay. I will go to the other side. We'll put the foot down. Okay. So my feet are on blocks at the rear. The front I just have sitting on the ground. But now, before I open the slides, I'm going to run the leveling sequence. There are permanent instructions right here inside, but I will just show you. I can't get the... I'm going to hit auto level. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. I can't see it. Well, the jacks, although you cannot see the display, the jacks are now setting. And I will wait for this feature to complete before I open the slides. All right. while it's leveling, I'm going to go to the back of the trailer and show you the outside kitchen. Right in here, we have a nice little fridge. Only works when you're plugged in. We have a little stove top which comes out. Sets up like so. We also have a gas connection hose for this stove top. Okay. This connects underneath the stove. And I will show you here. Careful not to get this trapped. Quick connect. And right here under the trailer, there's another quick connect. And then turn the gas on. All right. Okay. I'm not going to light this right now because it's at the very back of the trailer. It will take some time to light, probably. Oh no, there we go. Well, please use a barbecue lighter. Okay, so you have an outside stove. Also, there is a hookup for the outside barbecue. The bracket right here swings out. The barbecue hooks on, which I showed you in the compartment. And the gas connection is the same as the stove, just farther back. Oh, I'm right off the ground.
All right. Well, this side is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so those, if you're on a slant area, those that will lift your tires right off the ground. It is strong enough.
Oh, they're still going.
Oh, still leveling.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's the joys of auto leveling.
All right. Well, that'll be it for the outside kitchen. Make sure you disconnect the hose and tuck it in so it does not get trapped in the drawer. All right. I always just connect hoses to themselves.
All right,
keep them clean.
Keep those ends clean.
All right, that's that. At the rear, we have a washroom, which is accessible to the rear bunk. Nice. The rear bunk has a separate washroom from the front, which is very nice.
Nice porcelain toilet on there.
What's that?
Nice porcelain toilet in there.
Oh yeah. The range hood vent is up there. Should be closed for travel, open for use. These are not storage compartments. It is the service panels for the back of your refrigerator. The top one is the vent, so do not block. Okay. And moving on. The furnace is right here. Just like it says, hot. Service from the outside, which is nice. You have a GFI outlet as well.
Any slam latches on there?
Slam latches, storage compartment right through. Cable hookup here. Another GFI plug. Yeah, and that's all the stuff I showed you from the other side. All right. Outdoor speakers. I guess we're going in now. Now we'll open the slides. All right. We have two buttons for the slides.
Let's see what's in there.
That should put the wheels back on the ground. All right, that is the kitchen slide. This is the living room, dining room slide.
Oh, this is
Very nice tall slide. I love it.
a beautiful trailer. Yeah, I could stand up in that thing.
Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, that's going out. We have multiple storage compartments. The dinette turns into a nice sized twin bed. All right, so the slides are out. I have interior lights here, the pendant lights over the island. The scare light is on the front corner of the trailer on the curb side. It is just a white light.
So it's like a marker light?
It's a bright white halogen light. They call it a scare light to light up your yard, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Then the awning has its own light. Also, we have in here the water pump switch. So if you're drawing from the holding tank, you'll want that on. If you are on site service, you do not need that. Okay. We have a power vent in the kitchen.
So you press that. Oh yeah, because that's quite high up there.
And if I push up,
Oh, it's got max air covers on it already. That's awesome.
everything, yeah. All the bells and whistles.
So those can be left open in summer while it's raining with those max air covers?
Yes, they can.
Awesome.
Option out nicely. Okay, so that is for the kitchen vent. All right, also here, you have your monitor panel system, the battery, okay, the fresh water tank, front gray, which is the shower and the washing machine. The gray galley should be the kitchen sink. Black front is the front bathroom. Black rear is the rear toilet. All right, that's pretty much covered in here. Your water heater runs on LP or electric. Both switches in here. Right now I have the water heater empty, so we do not want to turn it on electric. On LP, if the fault light comes on, there's an issue. If it stays off, it's good to go.
So you'll hear a little popping noise when it fires?
Yep, you should hear it fire right up, depending how loud the campground is. All right. Next, well, we'll move to the fridge. The fridge is a two-way fridge. It runs on gas or electric. You can turn it on. It would start on LP. You will be using it on LP when you're traveling. All right. And then we can change the mode because we are plugged in. If I put it in AU, which will go electric over LP. So if there's electricity, it'll take that first.
So it's like an auto mode?
Auto mode, yeah.
Okay.
If the power were to go out, it will switch to propane on its own. All right. Temperature, okay, yeah. I'll turn that off. All right. Ice maker? Oh, no ice maker. Okay.
Huge fridge there.
Huge. Nice fridge. All right. Over here, we have your microwave, just like your one at home, only works when it's plugged in. I need the light to light the stove. All right, stove. Turn to light. Hold the knob in.
So turn to light and spark it over.
And spark. The sparker on here does not light the oven. You will need a lighter to light the oven.
So the oven still needs a pilot with a barbecue lighter?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, storage. We have beautiful pantry space. Yeah, beautiful storage under here. Right here we have the LP detector, also a CO detector, hardwired to your battery. So if you hear that, get out of the trailer, shut the gas off, ventilate.
So shut your tanks off up front then.
Yeah. All right. Back here, we have 2 slide room switches for the. Oh, gotta unlock that. Wow. Okay. For the rear bunks. This just takes a minute. Well, while I'm doing that, I can turn the.
So you want to make sure to lock that door, right? So it doesn't pop open. The slide won't catch the doorknob.
Exactly. All the doors have latch locks for travel.
So a little redundancy, but definitely make sure to lock your doors.
Yeah. All right, that's one. Going to the furnace mode. Temperature is up. You can switch it to Fahrenheit by pushing both buttons to Celsius. All right, it should come on. There we go.
Furnace intake's under the stairs.
Yeah. We showed them outside access. Okay, the furnace runs on gas only. Does not run on electric, so you need your propane. And the trailer is floor ducted. Very nice. All right. Back here,
Switches.
we have a beautiful rear bunk. Plenty of space.
Yeah, this is a rec room in here.
Plenty of storage. What I really need to show you in here is this is where the power converter is. Okay, this trailer has 50 amp service, so that is your main. Every breaker is marked on the panel as to which circuit it provides. Okay, all this only works when you're plugged in. On the 12 volt side, all of this will work with just a battery and propane. All right, so there is a little LED light beside every fuse.
Red lights there.
Yeah, so if a fuse were to burn out, easy replacement. All right. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, the green flashing light, I do believe, is charging the battery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Simple as that. We have fold down bunks. It's nice for extra kids.
Crazy amount
The
of sleeping in here.
sofa folds out
It's a trifold.
into a bed. And you also have the option of a 4th bunk, which is very nice.
The whole family. Those are nice and wide too.
Mm-hmm. With the access to the...
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked.
Always lock the doors. Outside
Access
bathroom.
to the rear bunk bathroom and exit, emergency exit.
Heat vent down here. Got 2 ACs.
There's not much to show you in there. No, just a plug in a fan. All right. So this I like to keep up for when we're closing it.
So close your bunk before you close your slide.
I think they fit. It's
Yeah, they probably fit just in case.
just a thing.
Better safe than sorry.
All right. Got some nice loungers here. Remotes for the TV and the stereo right here, which I'm not going to get into. Okay, there's also a fireplace here. You have a switch heat settings, flame. So you turn it on, set temperature for heat, or turn the flames on or off, or up or down. I also believe it comes with a remote. Simple as that. Alright, what else?
So many things in this trailer.
So many. I will let you do a little bit of looking around the bathroom. It's just nothing in there to functionally show you. But I have the bedroom slide.
Slide room button down there. Gets your bed out. It's the bathroom again. Porcelain toilet. Nice size walk-in shower. There's a shower caddy here and it's mesh so it will dry out. That button there is to shut off the shower head so that way you're conserving water in between rinsing and soaping. Again, power fan here, main switch. GFI plugs. Oh, nice little storage compartment beside the sink. And then moving on to the bedroom here.
On to the bedroom. Alright. So in the ceiling, we have ceiling ducted air, floor heat. We also have a crank up antenna that you must do by hand with a rotate feature for reception. Just make sure you line up the pointers before you set it back down.
Or else that becomes a wing.
Under the bed,
Massive storage.
ample storage, blanket compartment, very nice.
Nice big king size.
Closet.
Big shoe cupboard.
Yep. And hanging rods for shirts. Okay, you also have a washer dryer. Alright, it is de-winterized, ready to go. Instructions are here.
Owner's manual. Directions for use. Extra plugins. There's your main water switch shutoffs over there.
That is a very nice feature. Also, on this side of the cabinet, there is a plug-in and a TV hookup.
Okay, for you can place a TV right here.
And I think that's about it.
All right, well, thanks Norm, and happy camping.